Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. Today's Inscryption Kaycee's mod, we had suggested to try doing kind of, I guess, a totem run. I can use the debug manager to, generate a totem of our choosing. So we'll just play around with that, see how it goes. I picked the vanilla deck just because there's multiple tribe types. And we threw on some random challenges. No hook, boss totems, no boss rares, difficulty +1, aqua squirrels, and royal. Yeah, so we have a vanilla deck. Let's see. Hey, you know what? Let's just grab another bullfrog, another wolf. Black goat would be nice. Oh, we have reptile and canine. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just triggering a sequence so I can force a node to activate without actually traveling to a node. Let's start with canine. Not waterborne. So we'll just start with stamps. What we want though. Well, if we get some good sigils onto our canine, well, we'll start with dams. Is that where we want to start with this? I suppose so. If we had black goat, dams would be okay. For everyone else, dams are kind of blah. Not really useful. Let's see. Let's get a bullfrog. Yeah, you can just sit there. Actually, in a lot of cases, here we'll just pop squirrel. We don't need pack rat yet. Cool sigil. Ooh, lots of cool sigils. We'll take cockroach and on a wolf. There we go. Now we got unkillable dams. That'd be interesting. Ooh, we need fledgling. A flying dire wolf pup. Oh no, we are no. Leshy, you do not get to play that dire wolf pup. Bullfrog denies you. Well, too little, too late. Let's see. There's, I think, a fledgling in every tribe. Oh, let's just grab a canine. Bloodhound, cool. Power to the wolf. Huh. Okay. Save that item, though. Don't need to lose right away. We do have a spare candle, however. Yeah, that dam does not do any good against that sparrow, but it is 3-2, so I think we'll be okay for a little bit. Stoat, work on that porcupine, please. Oh, you conceded. Fledgling would be cool. Ooh, bees within. Yeah, we'll do bees within. More health, excellent. Let's see, that will be... They're pushy. There we go. We'll start with the bees. And you have Dam Builder too. Okay, so not the greatest in the world, but that's a problem. We need at least one space, please. Didn't think that through enough because now... Oh, we have a normal bee. Alright. on to phase 2. 2 coyotes. That's okay, they're pushy. So is Bloodhound. So what we need is... Bullfrog. There. One unkillable dam is good enough. Actually, now we need Worthy Sacrifice too, though, so we can at least sacrifice it if need be. But anyway, let's just throw B. Another cockroach, yes. Mealworm. No, we'll go... Ooh. Do we want a cockroach to make something else unkillable? Say, like, bullfrog. Or we grab morsel and the chance we get another wolf. We're gonna grab mealworm. We can win any of these, so... Health. 2, 4, 6. There you go. Oh, Bloodhound. Actually, that would be quite nice for us. More health. Throw on Bloodhound, sure. Waterborne. Alright. Oh, how do we want to do this? Pop a goat. That's what it's here for. Probably a good idea that we started off with the dam totem is because it is one of the most cumbersome of sigils to deal with. Because yes, it's great defensive wise, but it limits the amount of lanes you have. It can make life extra difficult, especially when it tries to kill our wolf there. We'll just fly. Do we really have... We have no... Oh, wow. No teeth. There we go. Now we have our unkillable zombie dams. Now we need a magpie. Put that onto a bullfrog. Get rid of stoat somehow. That's a problem. Let's see here. I put you here. I don't think that's gonna help. We have 2 candles though, don't we? I think so. Yes. Question, what do we do about this? I don't think there's anything we can do about this. Unless... Use up our pliers. Bloodhound can't do anything. Pliers can't do anything. Bullfrog can't do anything. Oh yeah. Well... Yeah, where were you before, wolf? I really don't know what we need here. Another 2-blood wolf? Nope, another 2-blood bloodhound. Wiseclock. And Wiseclock. Alright, not ideal, but we will live. And living is half the battle. So there we go. He dives down. The wolf comes out. We deal enough damage anyway. Something great, Magpie. Here. Either way, we win. I want to put something onto Bloodhound, but I need to get Magpie onto at least one Bullfrog. There. Wise Clock. That's why we grab them. There we are. Oh, Guardian. Boo. Boo, Lashy, boo you, and all you hold. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have an unkillable wolf. We'll be fine. Unless, say we do this. Trap falls. Now we play our wolf. Get a third pelt, go to phase 2. We'll have 4 pelts, clear the front row, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, all of you can leave. There we go, thank you. Direwolf, nice. Oh, none of you are very good, are you? Coyote. Bullfrog we don't need. Thank you. Okay, Bullfrog needs here. You need to live. Ooh, actually, Mealworm, though. Mantis on somebody? No, I'd sooner put Dire Wolf onto a Bloodhound than Mantis. Corpse Maggots. There you go. Dire Wolf onto Bloodhound. Let's see. How about this? Corpse Maggots, Mealworm, Bloodhound, just so we can get. So we're not just one turn winning everything. And there we are. Something awesome. Well, there's the wolf cub. I needed a long time ago. Do I take it and throw a fair hand? Yes. Alright, there we go. We got a Bloodhound going. Alright, how about this? How about we put the wolf cub there so that way we can still get Bloodhound out. Another direwolf. Or direwolf pup, yes. And here we go. A very, very large Bloodhound. Hold on, what if I put the fledgling onto Coyote? There we still get fledgling dams, but not throw off our fair hand. Well, I think best case scenario would be to drop down Bloodhound right now. Shake, shake, shake. There's the great white. At least for us, though. We drop Coyote. Alright, Coyote goes down, blocking, which is excellent. Exactly what we needed to do, and Bloodhound shall take care of it. Cockroach, yes. And here we go. Eternal Maggots, as is tradition. Well, here's our deck. And I think it went pretty well since we only have limited control of the totem, so we got a good Canine deck to build around our totem. Anyway. Yeah, I think unkillable dams could be an issue. But I think otherwise, I think we're good to go. At least it's not eternal unkillable dams, so that means the board's not going to just be... We're not going to soft lock. Okay, we'll do this. Wise clock. But we'll put Wolf there. We'll put Coyote here. That way we get at least one of each dam. And we have our zombie. So, yeah, life is pretty good for us right now. Elder Coyote, hopefully we'll take a Mole Seaman with it when it goes down. Ooh, Pack Rat. Nice. Okay. Things are looking positive. So let's do this. Let's... Rabbit. Pack Rat. Ooh, Bleach. Not that we really care. Options. We have a lot of options. Question is how fast we want to win this, because we can't lose. I have to try to lose, and I'm not going to try to lose. Well, let's just get that dam out of the way. Maybe. See, alright, now we have more unkillable bees. Here, and actually, you know what? No. Keep that one there. Put this bee here. Bloodhound there. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever we play there is going to get replaced by the corpse maggots anyway. If we didn't have corpse maggots, we could always play an unkillable dam there and block every single turn. Or one of our unkillable bees. Or we could have had Bloodhound play, you know, a spiky dam to at least hurt it a turn. The thing is, though, is the dams don't scale with the cards, unlike tails. Like loose tails, they scale with stat bumps, but dams do not. Well, there we go. Yeah, so I think, as I mentioned before, I don't know how to specifically build a particular totem, but, you know, we were able to at least activate the totem node at the beginning of the run so we could get a totem, and we got the Dam Builder totem, which is, I said, and I will say again, is probably one of the more complicated sigils to use effectively. It has pros and cons to it and can help or hinder. So there we go. Totem run. Again, this was suggested by Johnson Fisher, so thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to keep supporting the channel, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.